Did you know that there's a very popular trope in religion of a good God versus an evil God? That you find this trope in every religion. For instance, in ancient Egyptian, you have Amun and Amun Ra, who is in a eternal battle against Apep. Apep is the most evil thing who wants to destroy the universe and bring everything back into darkness and chaos. This sounds very similar to other religions who have the great good God and is forever in a battle. God versus the devil. Now I know some people may say, well, God is not in his eternal battle against the devil. Then here's the question that's often posed. Then why hasn't God ever destroyed the devil? If God wants everything to be good, he wants everything to be this heaven, why don't he destroy the devil? Even in the book of Revelations, where Christians will claim victory, God doesn't destroy the devil, only places the devil in an eternal prison. But the devil is still eternal, in the same way that God is eternal. Why is this? What is this really trying to teach you? But what it's really trying to teach you is the law of polarity. It's as simple as that. The law of polarity says that everything exists on a pole, and everything exists to the extreme right and the extreme left. And then there are millions of points in between. Hence the idea of temperature. It is not hot nor cold, but temperature that exists. That is the pole. So there's hot and there's cold, and there are millions of degrees in between. The thing about it is, for me, and as they pick on me here in the lounge, my point of when it becomes cold is still a point that they will call warm. So it's different for each person. This is also the idea when you have what people polytheism, where you will have a primary God, and then along the line from that primary God, like the Brahman, there are many different characteristics of the Brahman until you get to a point where these characteristics become negative, and then they end up being the devil. I forgot what the Hindu devil is. But we have that. You got Amun and Amun Ra, and then you get Osiris and, Asar, Aset, Horus, Anubis, and all these other different, characters until you get to Apep. So what you need to understand is that everything exists on a pole, and that pole exists within you. Depending upon your vibration, depending upon your frequency, depending upon your causations, your cause and effect, that determines where you exist on the pole, no matter what it is. But you first have to be able to identify the pole. There is no ultimate this or ultimate that, but there are degrees in between.